Good afternoon, and thanks for watching the use of the Mercedes Benz Diagnostic Code Reader for 1986 to 1995 Mercedes Benz models, OBD1 style tester. This is the original tester. It was made starting in the about late 80s, and we believe it's the best one on the market. We use it extensively on a variety of older Mercedes. Today we have a 91 Mercedes 300 TE model, and we're going to do some testing on it and show you how the tester works. This tester is available through eBay on username porscheapriliafan. That's Porscheaprilia fan. It's also available on the Mercedes Planet website, which is www.mercedesplanet.com. About the same price on both sites. It's a great tool. Can't go wrong with it. We've used them for years. Okay, I'm going to get started now, and the first thing we're going to do is show you basically how the kit comes in. Comes in a box like this. There's several pieces to the kit. Now, what we like really a lot about this kit, there's several other code readers, and you can build your own. But what's nice about these is they use an industrial grade Carroll SVO cable, which is designed for a multitude of degrees. It'll be flexible down to low temps, and it'll remain intact at high temps in case it's ever exposed to high temperatures. The other thing we really like about them is some of the cheaper ones have all the same color cables, and they just put a tape strip on one of the cables, one of the tester ends, and this particular one is nice because the test ends and the leads are color coded, so it just makes it that much better. We just really like it, and it's a nice handheld design. Again, it's very easy to use, works great. So let me get started. Now, the first thing you do is check out what's in your box. You get a code Bible, which is a PDF file. You get this instructional sheet. And what we've done with this car, this is a 91, we looked up on the code Bible, and we have decided that what we would be testing, now this is part of the DVD, the CD disc. It's in the instructions, so you never lose that. But we've decided today we're going to check the fuel injection system. This car has been running rough, and we're going to just do a quick check on that. Very simple to use. This is on the 300 model. The code reader would be plugged into the diagnostic port here. And on some models of Mercedes, on the 124 chassis, 300Es, 260Es, and etc., the positive lead on the tester would go into port 16. Now, this particular model, strangely enough, does not have the socket there, and you'll see that on some model cars. So what you do is very simply, you just plug your positive lead, which is the white, right to the battery. This is your plus, so it's very simple. So first step, we printed off from the PDF disc, we printed off the fuel injection chart here, just so you can see that. We're going to be checking that. We also printed off here, this is the instructions, and also what's nice is it comes with this sheet here, which allows you to kind of keep a log of what you're doing and what your results are from the test. So, car model tested, 1991 300 TE. Test port, we're going to do fuel injection system, which you can see the test port, which is always your black lead, or black tester end, is going to go to socket 3. So that's going to test the CFI system, or continuous fuel injection. So we're going to put test port is 3. And then you can see here code count for that test port. So code counts are the results, the number of LED blinks that we get, and that's going to tell us what, if any, issues there are with the fuel injection system. So let's set those aside. Now the first thing we do, plug in our code reader tool. So socket 3 is black, socket 1 is green, and white goes to battery, or 16 if we had power to 16. Black in 3, green in 1. And we'll set that aside for now. And we now turn on the ignition to the car. Ignition is now on, so just to quickly show you what you do now, you can refer back to your instruction sheet that you printed off, or the one that came in the kit. We'll refer to the one that came printed in the kit here. And it says here, connect your wires, and when you're ready to, when you're connected, you're going to press and hold the red button for 2 to 3 seconds. You then release the switch and count the number of times that the LED light flashes. Record this number, it is your first diagnostic code. Repeat steps 4 through 6 until you get the first code a second time. It's very simple. So, here we go. Again, this one, I'm going to achieve my power by putting the white test port or test pin on the plus on the battery, positive battery, and I'm going to hold it for 1 to 2 seconds and release. Now watch what happens if we have any problems. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got a 4. So let's go ahead and write that down. Code count of 4. Let's try it again. Again, touching the positive of the battery to the positive lead, which is the white, holding for 2 to 3 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a new code, so 5. Code count of 5. You can see here, so test port 3 gave me a code count 4, 5. Now let's continue and see if there's any more. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the original code. So on that particular test port, we can unplug this now. We can see 4 and 5 was the code count. And looking on our chart here, let's see what 4 and 5 means. Number 4, potentiometer voltage illogical. And number 5, a blink of 5, oxygen sensor signal illogical. This is indicating a problem with our oxygen sensor. So it's not uncommon, a car at this age, 150,000 plus miles, it's going to need an oxygen sensor. So what we would do now is replace our oxygen sensor. On this particular model car, there's quite a few different codes you can check. We've got your automatic locking differential. We printed these off just to show you the different tests we can do with this car. AC, diagnosis, SRS or supplemental restraint, and distributor, ignition, and then the mass controller CIF system. So what's great about these tools is for only under $50 you can do all your tests.